January hopefuls, let's go. First off, I'm going to try and finish Darkly. This is by Marisha Pessel. I'm already halfway through this book and I'm absolutely loving it. I cannot wait to find out what happens next. Secondly, I'm also over halfway through, I think I'm about 60% of the way through Warrior Fae by Caroline Peckham and Susan Valenti. This is the fifth and final book from the Ruthless Boys of the Zodiac series, and I am dying to find out all of the answers to the questions from throughout the series. I cannot wait to finish it and I'm just so excited, but this book is an absolute beast. I think it's about 1,000 pages long, but I'm loving it. Next on my hopefuls are a couple of arcs. Firstly, Rin, An Assassin's Tale by Claire A. Brower. This is released on the 8th of January. This is about an assassin called Rin who was groomed from an early age in their ways of life up until she has a vision of her childhood which questions everything and puts doubts into her mind. This on top of a prophecy and a mysterious newcomer. She must choose whether she wants to ignore it all or to fight and change everything. I've already started this one too and I'm absolutely loving it. This month looks like it's going to be a fantastic reading month already with the books I'm already reading. Next I have an arc for The Path to Loving Him by Megan Quinn. I absolutely love all of the Megan Quinn books that I've read so far, so I have really high hopes for this one. This is released on the 7th of January and is an enemies to lovers romance. This is about Gabby and Ryland. Gabby attends an interview to be an assistant baseball coach at a small town high school. Convinced she's not going to get the job and that it was a really rubbish interview, she decides to go and blow off some steam with her BFF at the local bar. There she finds a super attractive guy, they hook up, they have a one-night stand and she thinks that's it. Then she finds out that she has got the job and that her boss is none other than Ryland, who is the head coach. I cannot wait to see how this story progresses. Like I said, I love all of Megan Quinn's books. Super excited. Another arc I'm going to read is Tommy the Bruce by James Yorkston. This is due to release on the 25th of January. Tommy is a washed up, almost middle-aged man who is saddled with debt and is pretty much drinking himself out of existence until he meets Fiona. This sounds super intriguing and I really look forward to reading it. Another arc I'm really looking forward to reading is The Generation Archives by R.R. Boxall. This releases on the 28th of January and is a YA dystopian fantasy fiction. This is my ultimate favourite genre, so I am extra excited for this book. This is about a girl called Rin who's grown up safe and protected until 3 unwelcome guests arrive and throw everything she's thought into question. I cannot wait to get stuck into this one. Next I'm looking forward to reading The Healing Season of Pottery by Yeon So-min. I feel like I've just absolutely butchered that name, so I do apologise. This releases in hardback on the 30th of January. This has been translated from Korean and it follows the story of Young Min. She abruptly quits her job and is in desperate need of change. This is a story of new friends and old practices, of finding community and what happens when you finally slow down in this fast-paced world. This sounds like a really heartwarming book and I cannot wait to get into it. Another book I really want to read this month is Warmer, Colder by Alexia Onyx. This is the second book in the Haunted Hearts series and follows the story of Becca. This is a sapphic ghost dark romance. The first book was really dark and I could not stop thinking about it. I could not stop reading it. I absolutely binged it and I expect this one is going to be no different. So I really look forward to being traumatised again. Lastly, as I know a huge majority of you will already know, but Onyx Storm releases later this month, but I still have not read iron flame yet. It's been on my TBR for the past couple of months, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. This is my last book of this month, so hopefully I will get there. If not, it will have to be pushed to next month, but then I will have Onyx Storm to go straight onto because it will be arriving on my doorstep as soon as it releases. Fourth Wing was my ultimate top read of last year, so I have super high hopes for this one. What is your most anticipated read for this month? Tell me all about it. I want to hear it all. Let me know in the comments.